Lodge is just under 5 minutes walk from the beautiful fishing village of Newlyn near Penzance. There's a coastal cycle path here on the foreshore that leads all the way to Mousehole, and you can moor a boat right outside the house. To give you some history behind the house, this was the former residence of artist Walter Langley, and his 1885 painting, The Sunny South, was painted from right here in the garden, and what a view. This Georgian property has 5 bedrooms with the potential to have 6 if needed, a large parking area and garage, and the current owner has lived here for 18 years and has extensively renovated the property from the subfloor right up to the roof. So this is such a great space as you enter the house. I guess you would call it an entrance hall, but it's also a dining room, sort of second living room. You've got the lovely feature fireplace there that was painted by Pam Smith, a famous potter from Mousehole. And the reason why these rooms are so big is because the current owners put an RSJ in that stretches all the way across from here, right the way through to the living room. So the living room's now a really big open space. Again, you've got the feature fireplace in there as well. And then you can sit in that window and take in that seascape. The family bathroom is through here, and it's currently being used as a utility area as well. And then we have the kitchen. So it's quite traditional and in keeping with the house. You may want to modernise it, but either way, it's a very good size. And although we have the dining table in here, there's also a formal dining area. So the atrium roof in here is such a great addition to this room. I can just imagine being sat at that dining table, looking up at the stars of an evening. And then you have the glass all across that end of the room, offering a panoramic view across the water. And there are great views from upstairs too. So downstairs we have the lovely Iroko flooring, and then upstairs we have more really nice wooden flooring here that runs right the way through to the master bedroom. Up the stairs here there are 2 further bedrooms. They're both doubles, and good sized doubles at that. They have dormer windows overlooking Newlyn Harbour right the way across towards Penzance. And then between the 2 bedrooms, the bathroom, which reminds me of the cabin of a ship, quite appropriate given the setting. So on this floor we have a twin room here on the back of the house, and then another double overlooking the sea. It's a really nice feature fireplace in there, and you'll notice there's also a door, and that leads through to the bathroom. So you can actually lock it off and have it as an ensuite, or what they call a Jack and Jill bathroom. The bathroom is being renovated at the moment, but just imagine lying in that bath looking out to sea. And then from here through to the master. So this is where the opportunity comes to have that 6th bedroom. So you can see it's been opened up here, but if you were to run this as, say, a bed and breakfast, then you could have a 6th room here. But at the moment it's just a really clever dressing room and plenty of storage there. And then in here from the bed you can look out and see the sea, and the current owner loves the fact that the scenery is always changing. So you've got the tides, the weather, and when the trees lose their leaves you can even see St Michael's Mount, which you can also see from the garden. So for those of you that don't know the area well, I'll give you a bit of geography. You have Newlyn Harbour over here, then Penzance. Long Rock Beach stretches all the way to Marazion Beach, where we have St Michael's Mount. In addition to the house, there's also the garage, which has running water, electricity, and the current owner is a keen gardening enthusiast. Most of the plants were grown from seed, but you have an established garden here now. But for me, the thing that I've enjoyed most about being here today is that from the garden and virtually every room in the house, you overlook the water. And for nature lovers, you couldn't ask for a better spot. I personally have seen basking sharks, seals and sunfish right off of Newlyn Harbour. And that's why it's one of my favourite places in Cornwall.